Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show with your host, Diamond Dees. That's me. Uh, I wanted to touch on some topics, some points. They've been talking about a lot of crazy stuff recently. All this crazy stuff in it. This is the only way, and I'm thinking, right? The only way you can make it in this industry is to do dumb, stupid things, man. I'm trying to figure out what's up. You know, I'm trying to really figure out what's going on. And I appreciate you coming to the show, the broadcast show, the Food for Thought broadcast. I'm gonna do it like that, but when I put it up there, it'll be it'll be the Food for Thought broadcast. Um, I'll come up with something because this ain't it definitely in the TV. But I found out you could push your stuff by going to the Chronicles. That's what I heard. But at the end of the day, this is a lot of work. Excuse me. This is a lot of work. And it's a lot of work involved, and working hard to build up your fan base. I have a lot of things that I'm going to be working on, a lot of things I'm going to be pushing. I hope you like it. You could, if you don't like this, you can actually go on my DM. What's that? Okay. You can actually go on my DM and look at some of my stuff. You know, check out my YouTube. Check out my playlist. I got a lot of other things there. You could just go see. You know, just look into it. You know, just check it out. But at the end of the day, it's about pushing forward and making yourself become accountable to business. If you're trying to be somebody, do something. You don't have to be great at first. You don't even never have to be great. Oh, by the way, subscribe, like, and share. Once again, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. If people want to get ahead, they want to do things, and they want to push forward, and they want to make stuff happen, all you got to do is just you got to put the time in, you know. Anybody ever had like a let's say like a dry cough, uh, let me see, like a stuffy nose, or like your breathing capacity where you can't breathe good, or you get a major headache. You know what I mean? When I go get me a checkup, right? I don't have none of those things. Why? Because I pace myself. Everybody have their own way of keeping themselves healthy. Everybody have their own way of surviving. All right? I gotta go check some people out and see what's up with them because I haven't seen them in a long time. They probably said I'm done, but it's all good. I like it. I'm just gonna go check things out. When in doubt, what you gonna do? You're gonna go check it, right? And I'm getting desperate right now. No, I'm not really getting desperate. I'm getting desperate for life in itself. How about you? You know, YouTube is an amazing platform because it gives you the run of things. It helps you evolve yourself. Because if you look at your TikTok when you first started, or you look at your YouTube when you first started, when you go back and look at that, you're gonna see like, dang, I was like that, versus now, or versus 5 months from now, versus a year from now versus 10 years from now. You know it's always going to be different. Especially when you get the hang of it and you start moving around and you start saying, oh, I want this YouTube to be like this. I want my stuff to be like that. I want to put some pictures in here like this. I want to put a thumbnail in there like that. Now, I want to learn more about thumbnails. Because, oh man, anybody know about thumbnails? Please let me know. I need to know more about thumbnails. Really, I do. But with that note, I'm just going to make this nice and short. I mean, I appreciate somebody coming on here. I got topics, right, to talk about, but I'll be having other things on my mind. And why is that? I'm just trying to figure out why I got other stuff on my mind. Oh, because you're not into this, you're not into that. Don't tell me what I'm not into. How you want to tell me what it is for me? You can't tell me what it is for me. No, you can't. Just like I can't tell you what it is for you. You know what I'm saying? Some people come into there and they start hating on your stuff. All of a sudden they just hating, just looking, hating. Oh, he got a YouTube channel. Oh, he a big man. Listen, I'm climbing just like anybody else climbing. It's fortunate that things are happening good for me, just like it's happening good for you. This goes to whoever's watching this. You know, don't give up in your dream. Try to get better and push better. But let me tell you something. It's nothing going to happen unless you make it happen. You know, if you got all these ideas and all this is in your heart, you got to learn how to work this YouTube, man. You got to learn how to work it. You got to learn how to work that TikTok. You got to learn how to work that Facebook. You got to learn how to work that Facebook. You got to learn how to learn the tech side of this stuff. Everybody want the fame and guts and glory right away. But don't you know that comes with a price? And the price that it comes with technology. Learn this stuff. Once you learn it, you could be your own person. You could be your own man, your own woman. Nobody can the tech not the tech. What's the word I'm looking for? Nobody can congregate or whatever. What do you want to call that? Nobody can tell you your limitations. Nobody can let you know what it's going to be like. Nobody has the run of what you're doing. Now, if you're doing something like movies, or you singing, or you trying to make your own music video, learn how to work this equipment. Some people just doing whatever. They don't know what they're doing. You know? Some people got to put their time in this thing, man. It takes time, conditioning, taking time and organizing things and putting your mind into this genre of the business. Instead of hanging on the corner, instead of going uptown and all this, get in front of your joint. Learn these apps. Learn how to work them. Because this is what society is based on. Nobody's really going to shows anymore. What they doing? They going to their phone. They say, that's coming on. They got apps for everything. You want to look at some football? They got an app. You got live. You can go to live. If you got live, you can see it on live. You don't have to worry about it. I can look at something on live and don't have to worry about nothing because I got live. You got to build up you got to build up your numbers. People think we think because of who we are, people's going to take to us. No, they don't take to us like that. You got to build it up. You got to come. Everybody has some type of idea of what will make a good YouTube, but that's not the case. Whatever's good for you may not be good for somebody else, and whatever may be good for you, people may like it, and whatever may not be good for you, people may like it. Sometimes you got to go outside the box. If you want to make a good YouTube, You gotta stay. Look at. You know how I tell you how you make a good anything, even if it's on TikTok, anywhere. If you want to make good footage, or you want to make a good podcast or something like that, be genuine, be real, keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop beating around the bush. You know what I mean? Stop beating around the bush. People want to play so much until they can't play no more. All right? I want to give a shout out to my peoples in Coney Island. I want to give a shout out to my peoples in the Bronx. I want to give a shout out to my peoples in Queens. I want to give a shout out to my peoples in Chicago, right? I want to give a shout out to my peoples in Austin, Texas, because I've been out there. I want to give a shout out to my peoples in Washington, D.C., like my cousins and them. Adrian, what up? Yo. I want to give a shout out to my dad. What up, Dad? Yo. Give a shout out to my daughter, Janie. I want to give a shout out to my wife, Alice, right? I want to give a shout out to my stepson, my brother-in-law, my big bro, Willie. Yeah. What up? What up? I want to give a shout out to all whoever I don't remember or whoever I didn't mention. Just hit me up in a DM, whatever, and text that. And let me know, like, yo, you forgot about me. Then, okay, that's what's up. If I forgot about you, my bad. You dig what I'm saying? Right now, why you see me looking like the way I'm looking, like down there? Because I'm looking at the color. I'm trying to see if I got. Let's see. Look at them bubbles. I'm red, but that's all right. I'll take that. Yeah. So, like I was saying, if you're pushing and you're trying to do something, you can't be giving up so fast, so all the time, so quick. You gotta hang in there. You gotta stay in there. You gotta stay in there. You gotta work on your skills. You gotta stay home sometimes. Stop getting excited. I'm going out. I'm gonna let the world know what I'm doing. How the world gonna know what you're doing until you get it done? Come on. You gotta get it done first. Get your stuff done. Everybody not gonna go with you. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Nino Brown. What up, boy? What's up, Nino? The talk show host. What up, Nino? Doing your thing. Keep up that good work, my brother. I know your thing. You doing your thing. I watch your show, man. You got a fantastic show. Keep doing your thing. And I want to also give a shout out to Drink Champs. I want to say what's up to y'all. What it do? Keep on doing your thing. Keep interviewing people, you know what I'm saying? I love that interview that you had with 50 Cent. When 50 Cent was on there. Was it 50 Cent? No, not 50 Cent. DMX. I'm sorry. 50 Cent, my bad, my brother. But DMX, that interview was 1 in a million, man. Because we ain't going to never have DMX again. So I just want to say to Drink Champs, that's what's up. I want to also give a shout out to my cousin, Marilyn, in Queens, and A. Cruz, my cousin, and Shanae, you know what I'm saying? And A. Cruz, yeah, word up. Well, the whole family, because I don't remember, because when you don't see nobody in a long time, they don't remember me. Sometimes people forget your name and all that. So Don't get mad at me. If I forget anybody, I want to give a shout out to people down south. My aunt, I'm gonna give us my aunt Dee, my aunt's sister. Who else? I want to give a shout out to my sister in heaven, Suzette. Give a shout out to you. You already know. Mom Dukes, to you. That's right. To all my uncles and aunts, who most of them are not here anymore. But I just do that. I just want to do that, man. I want to give a shout. Y'all think it's good? Give a shout out to your family in heaven, right? Yeah. So, look. They'll be like, man, why you always mentioning it all the time? Okay, I'm mentioning it because that's what I do. We halfway through this joint, and the years going by. Well, y'all think the year's going by slow or fast? What y'all think? Y'all think the year is going by slow or fast? What you think? What's your opinion on that? You think it's going by slow or fast? Because we wasn't even into the new year that long. We wasn't even into the new year that long before it happened. We was never into the new year before that happened. And do y'all think about the Christmas year? You think the Christmas was good? I mean, how many people out there had a good Christmas? Let me know, because if you have any questions about that, because I like to talk about things like that. How many people celebrate Kwanzaa? Because how many candles in Kwanzaa? Anybody celebrate Kwanzaa out there? We need to start celebrating Kwanzaa too. You know why you gotta celebrate Kwanzaa? You gotta represent what makes for you, what makes you shine. And whoever got YouTube out there, hit me up, man. I don't mean go to my page. I'm saying give me a shout out. You know? Give me a shout out. Let me know. Give me a shout out. Hey, listen. No, while I'm on my show, don't never call me while I'm on my show. You understand that? Don't ever call me while I'm on my show. I wanted you to come to my show to see it. But you know what I'm saying? You don't call me while I'm on my show. That's not cool, Jack. All right? That's what I'm saying. You calling me on my show. That's not good. I mean, I was doing the guest before. I was saying I was trying to do a guest so you can come in and get in my topics and come to my broadcast and tune in with me and be live with me. The world is out here. We're gonna see the world like this, man. I got live casting. I got participation. I can have somebody could come in and I could call them. I can hit them up and they can join my topic. That's what I be trying to do when I hit people up. Go, come on, come to the show. If you have a topic we talk about, we can talk to the world, because there's so much stuff that's going on. People don't know if they coming or going, man. They don't. It's a sad. It's a doggone shame. The way people are being raised today, they're not being raised. We were being raised. Come on, you raising your kids on crack? You raising your kids on alcohol? You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing? We got to change up the scenario. You know what I'm saying? You know how people look, they go, you got well-to-do neighborhoods, then you got poverty neighborhoods. Yeah. Then you got poor neighborhoods. I'm going to tell you a secret. Now, it's not even a secret, right? If y'all want your neighborhood to be right, start doing stuff about it. Start having an attitude like, oh, nah. Like, pick up the garbage. Don't throw your garbage on the ground. Because, some neighborhoods, they're not going to pick up the trash like when you want them to pick it up. But go to an real important neighborhood, you ain't going to see no trash on the ground. Go to Canada, if you throw something on the ground, I think it's in Canada, you get in trouble for that. You can't even throw a piece of paper on the ground in Canada. And what about the bot? Their rules ain't no joke neither. They'll bury you in Dubai. If you got a wild streak in you, oh yeah, they got some rules in Dubai, Jack. They will, they will, like, you heard about the lady in Dubai? She, I think it was in a store where something happened. She started screaming at the man, and the police came, and she got a year in prison for that. Yeah, she got a year for that. That's Dubai, Jack. Dubai, they want a whole different system right now. They want a whole different system in Dubai. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want a whole different system. What you think about that? Put your comments in. If if you're not feeling what I'm saying, it's all right. Comment. Comment, like, share, subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, how many of y'all think Dubai is a great country? How many of y'all think Dubai is? How many of y'all think Dubai it could be livable? Because did you ever see how it is in Dubai? Where they got the state of the art, but their rules is tight. But they don't want nobody fighting in Dubai. They don't want nobody arguing with each other and all that. They really strict with that. If you're in the street and you argue, husband and wife arguing, they locking both of them up. They locking them up. They're going just like this. They're doing just like that. They're going to lock them right up. Yeah, they're going to lock them right up. You know, if I make it taste good too, some bread. I think I can cook, right?
I was doing a little bit of working out earlier. Just a little bit. I gotta catch up.
I'm about to get back on this reel. Well, I'm back. What's up? I don't know. Last time I did it, I left and I took care of something. YouTube had it just closed. It didn't shut off. It didn't shut down, but it's like it just went off. It like because if it don't have nothing to if it don't have nothing to show. I got a lot of things going on. I got my daughter here and me, and she's into a lot of great things. And I know y'all saw her, y'all been seeing her, and she's a starlet, I'm gonna do a couple of segments soon on workouts, and it's gonna be me and my daughter, probably her, depending how far we go. and I'll be getting filmed doing push-ups. And I would love to see y'all get out there and work out too. Let's get America fit. Y'all remember seeing me doing in the gym? I got a TikTok channel. Y'all could go to that and see a lot of my stuff. Yeah, you go to that and see a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something. Life is really, really short, and you can't let nobody take you out of the stuff that you're doing to better yourself, to get ahead, to push, and to do things that you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? When you got your mindset on something, you need to just go ahead and do what you got to do. Don't worry about what people feel. Okay? Stop caring about what they think about. Oh, this, oh, that. Because if you need money in your pocket, don't wait for somebody to make up their mind to help you with what they want to do. And then when you do put it on them, friends and family, whoever, then they have an attitude like, oh, why you want to do it now? Why you want to go across town now? Why you want to drive a car now? Why you want to do that now? Why you want to go out there and move around now? Why you want to just do these things? And these are people that they're lazy, some of them, or some of them just don't want to see your success. Believe me, if you're home, if you're laying on the couch, don't let people talk you into just staying there playing Xbox and sitting around doing nothing with your time. Get a business, start a business. Do something with your life and your time. Don't let people contradict what you're supposed to be doing. No, don't let them do that. And they do that all the time. And people be like, Dad, so you get 40, 50 years old, now you saying, oh man, I waste my life listening to all these other people, and now I'm messed up. You know? There was a guy, right? And he's a business consultant. I think it's a business consultant or some type of guru or something like that. But he was talking about a lot of major heavy things that we do to limit ourselves from becoming wealthy. Let me tell you something. First thing you do, when you first go against it and you be like, you say things to downplay it, then you downplaying yourself. Don't downplay other people because you don't want to be wealthy. That's not that person's business if you don't want to be wealthy. All right? But if you want to be wealthy, get with people who do what you do. That's positive. Get with people that believe in coming up in the world. Don't hang with people that's just hanging on the corner doing nothing. All right, you talk about business, you want to do this, you want to do that, or you sitting around looking at each other's faces all day. All right, you know what, I'm going to be wealthy one day. Yeah, I'm telling you. You can't be wealthy until you start acting on it. Just act on it. Like me, you take one box of candy, you start working your way up. Don't worry about what people think about what you're doing. Don't stop worrying about that. Y'all worry too much about that person's opinion on your wealth. Cause me, I'm gonna get wealthy, and I am gonna get wealthy, right? And then people act like it's a curse word. Some people act like it's a bad word, and some people in some family members' houses, they have an attitude like it's a bad freaking word. They do. People grew up with that shit. You ain't gonna never be wealthy. Oh, don't even talk about that. We can't be wealthy. Bull crap. Stop letting people talk you out of you fresh out of school. You in high school. You in high school right now. So your mother and father tell you money don't grow on trees, right? Right? Because my dad told me that and he don't remember. I said, Dad, remember you used to tell me money don't grow on trees? You don't never tell your child money don't grow on trees. What you do is, you want your child to be wealthy, put them in the mind frame of that. Talk to them about wealth. Show them that you got to sell some lemonade in order to see some of them quarters popping up. You know what I'm saying? People don't got to do it for you. You got to get some lemons and some sugar. Mix that sucker, start you a lemonade stand, and get out there and get it. I'm just saying, that's just one of them, you know. You young, start like that. Get you a lemonade stand, start literally. Listen, why don't y'all teach your children how to sell lemonade so they can get the basics of being an entrepreneur? Start out with being a hustler. Show them how to make money. Show them how to budget it. Show them how to go into this thing. Show them how to do it. And the worst thing you could be around is a fucking stuffy ass person who don't believe in it, who don't care about it, who don't want to get it. They just want to be fucking lazy. They don't want you to have success neither. Because they got ways of talking you out of your shit. And they don't want to fucking do it. So all they want to do is waste their life away and don't do nothing but sit home and watch TV and waste it. Oh, they gonna pay rent. I mean, yeah, they're gonna buy some new clothes and shit. They're gonna hang out with their homeboys and homegirls. Or they're gonna go to the movie theater or whatever. But what about success? Don't you know that shit take money? All that take money. It takes money to be wealthy. How you gonna get wealthy? I can't be wealthy. That's a poor mind. That's a poor state of mind. That's where your mind is at. It's a poor state of thinking. Yeah, man. It's a poor way of thinking. When you think less of yourself, you think anybody gonna think less of you? If you think low of yourself, people gonna look at you in a low state of mind. When you think of yourself in a good light, somehow something happens. Some remarkable thing happens to you when you think of yourself in a high light. Think of yourself. It doesn't matter what time you go hustle. As long as you go hustle. As long as you get out there and sell clothes. Sell some clothes. Get you some trinkets or some things like that. Go somewhere and go to the store, you see whatever you do, and then you get your stuff and get out there and go somewhere and sell your little keychains, sell your little trinkets and things like that. Everybody can do it. Some people have they don't have no faith in themselves. Some people are great and don't even know it. You're a drug dealer and you ain't doing, this guy was speaking about those people, man. You know what I mean? You want to be a singer, you want to be a rapper and things like that. That's cool and all that. But be realistic. Get you some items and sell. Me, myself, I sell candy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go out there and do my thing. You know what I mean? Even today, I might do it. I might do it right in a few. I'm going to go test the weather. I don't care how cold it is. Because guess what? How much that dollar if I don't get out there and get it? You know what I'm saying? See, let me tell you something about being poor. The only way even if you're in a shelter right now, the only way you will stay in your situation is you stay in it because you want to. And you either, no, I don't want to stay in my situation. No, because you want to stay in your situation because you're not doing nothing about it. When me and my daughter was going through the shelter life, whatever, she was a get up and go person, so was I. And I installed that in her from a little girl. Okay? You got to install that in your kids. You got to show your kids we can be different. You don't have to go with what society says about you. You don't have to do what society says about you. You can be wealthy. Yes, you can. Okay? We doing how-tos and all of this here. Jane? Oh. No, I didn't know. We're looking at how-tos on YouTube and everything like that, and you sit home with 7 kids, and your husband, he's sad, you depressed, y'all looking at each other, and y'all don't know the first thing about economics. This is the thing. It's about that green paper, purple and orange. The money is different colors, right? It's about those colors of the rainbow. You got to get your hands in it. So what? You're going to miss that bar mitzvah. So what? You're going to miss the wedding. So what? You're going to miss the Christmas. So what? You're going to miss that birthday. Whatever. You gotta get some money under your belt this year and put it in. You gotta. Oh my God. You gotta get some dollars under your belt. You gotta continue to sell those paper clips, what you were selling for a nickel. Continue to sell it for a nickel, and before you know, you'll have $1. But if you don't never get out there and do it, if you don't never like do it, and you never try it, you won't know. You'll be sitting there still wondering, damn, I would have sold my paper clips. Paper clips. Duh. Come on, man. Cheers to the broke people. You don't have to be broke. Cheers to the people that won't be. That's you broke. You broke, right? You broke, right? But that's all right. All you gotta do is make the first step. You know what I'm saying? Sell toilet tissue. I don't give a damn. Buy you, get a hookup or something. Get you some toilet tissue, whatever, or some notebooks or anything. Start hustling. I remember a guy used to sell pencils and pens, right? For a nickel. Was it a nickel? Yeah. And he made, people thought that's just a nickel. But guess what? That dude that sold that, he had a big bag of that. And guess what? He sat there every day. Do you know that dude became a millionaire? He became a millionaire. I remember seeing him. I bought pencils from him too. He didn't have it going on. He was going through. He looked like he was struggling. And then I came back one day. He had 2 bags, 3 bags, 4 bags. He sold all of that. Then he went to sneakers. He started selling these discount sneakers. Right? People thought that he wasn't going to be able to sell his sneakers because they were all was the same color, the same kind of sneaker. I don't want this. You ain't got nothing different. What happened? That boy became a millionaire, right? Why? Because he believed in himself, and he went against the odds. He did stuff that nobody else would do. You got to think outside the box. You got to think outside the box. Come on. You sitting home, you getting a monthly check. Take $20 and go get something. Go get a hookup and sell some heroes or something. You know what I mean? No, sell some heroes. Yeah. I'm not saying you got to do it. Just throwing some stuff out there. But if you want to make it happen, you got to make it happen. Nobody else can make it happen except you. Nobody can hold your hand. Nobody can hold your hand. You know why they can't hold your hand? Because you the only one that know how it needed to be done. But now, to learn the blueprint, okay, I can understand that. But you should already know the blueprint. You see everybody hustling. Some people hustling, some people not, some people doing other things. But take that as an incentive and then turn that into something and then make that do what it do for you. Yeah. Sell these. Buy some of these. You see how cute that is? Buy some coffee mugs. Get you a little table. Get you a little table. Sell some porcelain or something like that. Sell some sell this. You hear that? You know what I mean? This ain't China. This ain't no China stuff. I mean, this ain't this is probably made in China. I don't even know. But it doesn't matter. As long as I can drink out of it, and it's juice I'm drinking. Not know what you thinking. Because we got your mind in the gutter. You gotta stop having your mind in the gutter. But there's limitations. Once you get to a level in your business, you're gonna have limitations. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have limitations for things that you just won't never do. Right? And if you want to focus to get ahead, you got to have an attitude like that. You got to do things that's gonna keep you in the running. You whatever. This is how I'm gonna say it to you, right? Whatever works for you, that's what you gotta do. That's the thing you have to do. And if you feel like you want, like right now, like if you want to hustle right now, think about it. Get an idea up. Sit down. Go sit. But first of all, slow down first. Slow down, and then think about positive things that you can hustle. You gotta think. See, you gotta remember, what do people need out here that's physical? That you say, you know what? I think people, if it's for the bathroom, think about stuff they need. Bathroom, dustpans, mops, brooms. These things sell. They sell. Toilet tissue sells. You understand what I'm saying? Helping somebody. You know what I'm saying? Solving a person's problem. If they're going through something and you come up with the problem, you're a problem solver, you can charge for that too. You can charge for solving people's problems. Believe it. Look, well, you got to look it up. I'm the same. All right? If you're trying to get ahead, you got to put your time in like you're trying to get ahead. And it's going to be people that look down on you. It's going to be people that wish you wasn't never around when you start doing good. Like me, when I go where I go, sometimes it's this lady, she don't even want me over there. But I don't care because she hustles too over there. But I get there before her. She always wants the front of the area. But then it's a long story. But when you get there, you can get the front. I usually get there early. So when she comes, she's looking like, Mama Mia. That's what she be saying. But I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because I got to do what I need to do. Right? I got to make it pop. I got to pay attention to what I'm doing and move forward. That's what I got to do. Oh, yeah. Subscribe, like, and share, and comment. And share this with the world. All right? What's up? Well, I'm back. I try to see if I can get some people on here, but I just be doing that. I got to tell more people about my YouTube channel and see if they'll go with it. I got to try a different thumbnail too, because the thumbnail I'm probably using, people ain't feeling it. What is that? Oh my God, what is that? You know? I love doing this YouTube because it's a thing that opens the door for me. I got to get on TikTok so people can come to my YouTube. And I say I'm gonna be doing YouTube live. Please come to my YouTube. Please come to my live and see what's going on, see what's up. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. I gotta go get some more juice. Cause sitting here chopping up with y'all and make me thirsty, you know? Now some of you just got out the shelter. Some of you are still in the shelter. But don't worry about it. Just like other people got out the shelter, you're gonna get out too. Or just like somebody got an apartment, or they went into a shelter and things are working out for them, that's gonna happen to you too. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta be serious with your life. Yeah, you gotta be serious. Oh yeah, you know. Sometimes I don't like to touch on topics because people get real touchy, and I really don't care about that. But I'm gonna say this right here to y'all. Everybody out there that's going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you know people gonna put people down. They're gonna say this about them. They're gonna say that about them. They're gonna say they full of crap. People gonna talk about you all day. They're gonna talk about you all day. They're gonna talk about that you ain't nothing. They're gonna talk about you like you a dog, like you nothing. When you got a YouTube channel, especially if you talk about somebody and people tune in and you got footage and all that and you doing some stuff, yeah, they're gonna come at you. They're gonna come back at you. They're gonna come looking, not look for you basically, but they're gonna talk about you. You know what I'm saying? So people talked about Jesus. That don't mean um, it was good, but they talked about him. But he didn't let that bother him. You know, don't let people talking about you bother you, because that's just part of life. That's just part of society. That's what society does. And when you learn to be strong and be better, it's got to get better. Yeah, today I made me some cabbage, purple cabbage at that, and I made purple cabbage. I made purple cabbage, and I made you know, some people just don't have nothing else to do, man. They bored out of their head. Oh yeah, they sure are bored out of their head. You know that? I don't know what's going on. I had it on the wrong thing. I'm be bugging, man. That's crazy. I'll be bugging out. Comment on my YouTube. I'm about to make some calls. I gotta get off this piece. I appreciate whenever you come to see me or whatever. I'll be having another show, um I'll be having another broadcast soon. And I'm getting sleepy right now. That's why I probably stop or pause a minute, but getting sleepy. Because this stuff can make you sleepy too as well. And then I got a lot of things I want to do. So at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all coming, taking the time out. That whenever you got here, you got here certain time. You probably saying, what you going to sleep for? What you going to sleep for? You a dope or something? Nope, I'm just sleepy. With that note, I will catch y'all later. This has been the Food for Thought program broadcast show. And I'm Diamond Dees, and I'm out. Amen.